Yeah, let's have a look at season 17. Let's jump straight in. So let's have a look at the most appearances. Hayden, Martin, Holf. You'll notice that a lot of them are getting in the 50s, and now only a couple are in the 50s. Hayden got 42 goals this season. That is insane. He's got to be one of the greatest players of all time. And at the other end, we have got Liberty and Bacon, Thorelius, Wonderkids, myself, Gavin. The usual suspects not getting any games. But guys, where do you reckon we finished? We didn't get into the Champions League spots last season. Kids going second. Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that. I think I said we'd get fourth and we'd win the Europa League. But I said that for about 5 updates running. Right, let's have a look. Season 17. Second! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god, we finished second! Yo, that is insane. Right. Second place finish. Let's have a look at the Europa League. European glory. We won it! Yes! Come on! Come on, our Wonderkids have done it! Our Wonderkids have done it! We have won the Europa League! We have got European glory! We beat them in the Europa Conference League last season. We beat them in the Europa League this season. With our young lad Ruben, one of our new signings, getting the goal in the final. Guys, what do you reckon? What do you reckon for season 18? Can we win the league? Are we going to finally win the league? This is our best season to date. Second place and a Europa League win. I've got to go for it. I've got to go for it. I'm going to say we're going to win the league. And we're going to get to the Champions League semi-final. Making our Champions League debut. I'm going to go Champions League semi-final. Okay. Season 18. Second last season. Europa League winners. Making our Champions League debut this season. Guys, where do you think we're going to finish? Hayden, Martin, Hoff, Not Young. All playing lots and lots of games. Ducky is now a bencher. He's now firmly on the bench. Arcana getting plenty of games. Alexandria. But then the rest of us. We're just too old. A bit long in the tooth now. Second place. Champions League semis. That's what I'm going with. Right, let's have a look at it. Premier League. Have we replicated last season? Guys! We've done it! We've done it! Let's go! We have won the league! We are champions of England! We are champions of England! By a long way as well. 7 points clear of Man City in second. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Right, we made our Champions League debut this season, guys. We've won the league. Forest Green have won the league. Our Wonderkids have done it. Have they won the Champions League? We have got knocked out in the quarterfinals. We got knocked out on penalties in the quarterfinals. But that's not too bad, you know? Our debut in the Champions League. We've got knocked out. Betis. Probably should have been beating Betis. If we're winning the Premier League, we should have been beating Betis. All right, let's have a look at our Wonderkids. Let's have a look at our Wonderkids. This is huge. This is huge. Right, so the majority of our Wonderkids aren't playing anymore, as we know. We've invested wisely though. We've got Andy Zambra, a young Irishman. Here we go. Got some Irish representation in the team. We signed him for 89 million from United. We're investing heavily again. Who else is a newish signing? Raul! Where was he from? From Man United as well. I mean, Jesus Christ. This man loves a transfer. Inter to West Ham to United to Forest Green in 4 seasons. Ducky, you're only getting sub-appearances now. 22 sub-appearances in the Premier League. Still an important part of this team now. You're looking forward to that move to Real Madrid. We're all off to Real Madrid in 2 years. Right, it's all about the Champions League now. It's all about the Champions League. We've won the league. That's done. Check. 2 seasons left. Are we winning the Champions League? Season 19, guys. The Wonderkids. Oh, whoa. Right. As expected, at this stage of the season, nobody's playing. Or hardly anyone's playing. Right, let's see how we've done. Season 19. Second in the league. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The league's done. We've checked that off the list already. It's all about the Champions League. Oh, we've lost in the quarterfinals for the 2nd season running. This time to PSG. Maybe more apt that we lost to PSG. It looks like we scraped through the groups because we had PSG in our group. Gutting that we've lost in the quarterfinals. We lost to PSG though, so it is what it is. Squad-wise, who's playing lots of games for us? We've got Rolf. Rolf Spies. That is probably the most German name I've ever heard. Elite winger. Crushing it for us. Another one we signed from Man United. We are poaching Man United. Man United are our feeder team right now. How's Ruben getting on? He was a young wonder kid that we signed, and he seems to be a mainstay in our team. Signed for 117 million, and yeah, he's playing every game. He's playing every game. Not getting quite as many goals as I thought, but he is a central midfielder. Hugo Perez. Hugo Perez, the Mexican. 56 million from Bournemouth. Lovely. Bournemouth have had a really good run in this simulation. And Rudolph Capriano. What a name that is. Rudolph Capriano. Oh, we've had him for a while. He's only just started to make it into the first team. That makes sense. Sreko Avramovic. And he has played a fair bit for us. Where did we get him from? Red Star. Going after those Serbian wonder kids. I like the way this FM simulation has panned out. We all have a Serbian wonder kid. Landmarks. Europa Conference League winner, we saw that. Europa League winner. We won the Super Cup. We won the Carabao Cup. We won the FA Cup last season as well. We are up there as one of the best teams in the world now. And it's all thanks to our wonder kids. It's all thanks to the wonder kids. Let's see, we've got one final season left. This is season 20. Let's have a look. Players, is anyone still playing? Yes, Martin in goal. Martin in goal with 991 all-time appearances. He's only 9 appearances short of 1,000 for the club. That is insane. And if he wasn't going to Real Madrid this season, he would just certainly get 1,000 appearances. Hayden with 988. All of these players over 800. They can only manage to get 188 all told. Premier League, doesn't really matter what we did. But it'd be nice to win it again. Third. That's fine. That's fine. Third is fine. Just like last season, it's all about the Champions League. 2 back-to-back quarter-final knockouts. I've got to say, being realistic, if we're getting knocked out in the quarter-final twice, maybe we haven't got enough to win it. Look, let's have a look. Champions League. Oh, no! No! I can't believe it! We've got to the final of the Champions League in our last season of Wonderkid FC. We've lost to Man City in our last game of the simulation. But yeah, this is gutting, guys. I mean, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Look, we got to the Champions League final. We just couldn't go that extra step. Oh, guys, that was gutting. Let's have a look at our final landmarks. Champions League runner-up, FA Cup runner-up, Carabao Cup winners, though. Let's have a look at our general. So this is how we finished. And here it is. That is a good. This is how our Wonder Kids have progressed. Consistently just getting better and better and better. Until we finally won the league. Was there anything else that we should look at? Is there anything else we should look at? We've looked at the landmarks. I mean, Sergio here is the man who's won it all for us. So he took over and he won the Europa League, the Super Cup, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, got to the final of the Champions League. We just couldn't push him over the edge. This is our youth setup. So youth recruitment, ironically, is very, very poor. Junior coaching, very, very poor. But obviously the facilities and the training ground are very good. International caps. The leader of the international caps was actually Gavin Brash with 179 caps for Luxembourg. He played more games for Luxembourg than he did for Forest Green in 20 years. He only played 151 times for Forest Green in the league. He only played 151 league games for Forest Green, but played 179 games for Luxembourg. Hayden was up here with 175 appearances internationally. Aurelius 174, myself 171, Ducky 100. I mean, we all, apart from Liberty, who didn't. I mean, he was French, always going to be tricky. We all broke into the international scene, and we all got over 100 appearances. But yeah, guys, Wonderkid FC. We won the Premier League. We got to the Champions League final. So close, one game away from immortality, our Wonder Kids were. Well, I think that is successful. I think that's a successful experiment. There'll be many more to come. Many, many more to come.